The sixth Pymetric game is called Easy or Hard. This game is simply asking you to click the spacebar, but it's actually measuring your motivation, effort, strategic decision making with a risk tolerance aspect. Here's how it works. Each round you're given two tasks, an easy one and a hard one. Your job is to complete as many tasks as possible within 2 minutes to maximize your profit. The easy task rewards you with $1 for pressing the spacebar 5 times in 3 seconds, which anyone can do with little effort. The hard task involves pressing the spacebar 60 times in 12 seconds for a larger reward. This reward changes every round and is always between $1.35 and $4.55. This task is more challenging, and even experienced spacebar pressers require most of, if not all, 12 seconds to complete. Now there is a catch. Each round the probability of winning the reward changes, meaning you can complete the task and receive nothing. This is the strategic decision making. You are playing a 2-minute game as part of a series of games. Each round you have 5 seconds to decide if the reward from the hard task is worth the effort and if the probability of receiving the reward is worth the effort. If you take longer than 5 seconds, the choice is made for you. Looking at the game, we can see the probability is at the top. The options to choose the easy or hard task are below with the potential rewards inside, and the 5-second timer is at the bottom. So in this first round, we can see the probability of receiving the reward is low. So without checking how much I could win with the hard task, I'm going to choose the easy task. As you can see, the task is titled well, and it's pretty easy to complete. Now in this round, I can see the probability of receiving the reward is high, 87%. So I look below and see the hard task reward is also high, $4.55. So I'm going to choose the hard task. I'm putting a lot more effort into this task and using most of the 12 seconds, but I am able to complete the hard task. If you don't manage to complete the hard task, remember you only have 2 minutes, so don't dwell on the loss and keep going. If you're nervous about completing the hard task, practice on iPREP. You'll be better prepared and more confident after completing this task over and over again. Now in this round, the probability isn't high or low, and neither is the reward for the hard task. And as we can see, I didn't choose a task quick enough within 5 seconds, so it was chosen for me. If the hard task was chosen and isn't worth it, it can be a real time waster, which is why you need a strategy to choose a default option. So if you are low on time, you know what to automatically go with. So on this note, we're going to shift from playing the game to discussing what the game is measuring and how. We describe some different strategies before connecting them to your desired job. The game is objectively measuring two things, effort and strategy. And the first rule for both is consistency. The game can't collect insights if you are choosing at random or constantly changing strategies. So find the one that works for you and stick with it. Effort is measured from the task you choose, easy or hard. Some people may exclusively choose the easy task, the path of least resistance. Some mainly choose the hard task, showing they want to reach their maximum potential, regardless of extrinsic motivation, in this case, the reward. And others are balanced, choosing based on the round. Strategy, which includes decision making, is based on how you value your effort in regard to the risk reward ratio. The game knows the best option for each round based on the risk, probability, and the potential reward. Simply put, if the reward and probability of winning are low, choose the easy task. If they are both high, choose the hard task. But your personality is measured when the risk and reward are in the middle. Your goal is to always choose the best option, and it's okay to make a couple mistakes. But if you constantly choose the wrong option, the game will assume you didn't understand the task and score you poorly. Some people try to use logic and math to make the decision. Completing the easy task 4 times in 12 seconds is worth $4, almost as much as the hard task's maximum reward. But this doesn't take into account the time between each round and the fact that the game is not measuring your logic ability. Focus on effort and strategy and how it relates to your desired job position. To help with this, we are now going to go over the three main strategies and how it relates to different careers. The first is the strategist, someone only choosing the hard task when the reward and probability are high. This shows good risk assessment skills and strategic decision making. Being able to weigh costs and benefits quickly are vital in careers like risk management, consulting, and financial analysis. So if you're applying for a job like this, you should aim for this strategy. The second is the challenger, someone who prefers the hard task despite the risk. This shows a desire for adventure and a willingness to invest time and effort despite the risks and lack of extrinsic reward. Simply put, you have no interest in the easy option. It also shows your high tolerance for complexities and abstract goals, all driven by your intrinsic motivation. Your determination and resilience are perfect for roles such as research and development, engineering, and entrepreneurial ventures. The final strategy is the efficient executor. They often choose the easiest task as they value speed and efficiency. These people understand the value of small wins over time and thrive in a fast paced environment where perfection is less valuable than productivity. These traits fit into the roles such as operations management, customer service, and sales. Whatever your desired job, there is a strategy for you. Whether you are the strategist, challenger, or efficient executor, practicing and becoming comfortable with your strategy will allow you to automatically choose between the easy or hard task, increasing your consistency and allowing you to thrive.